In this short video, I would like to explore a little bit the idea of a degree of latitude or longitude and how it can be broken down into minutes and seconds. You might know that Anchorage is located at about 61 degrees north of the equator and about 149 degrees west of the prime meridian. But how precise is that location? Currently, we're hovering over Anchorage right now, and I have a red box that is centered on the Beatrice McDonald Hall, where this course is often taught. One thing you'll note immediately is that the box is not a perfect square, and that's because longitude is constantly getting smaller and smaller. Each degree is as we get closer and closer to the North Pole. So by the time we're a third of the way to the North Pole, it's roughly only half the size of a degree of latitude. So we end up with more of a rectangle than a square. But looking at this box, you can see that 1 degree of latitude and 1 degree of longitude doesn't give us much precision. The Beatrice McDonald Hall is located at 61 degrees, 11 minutes, and 3 seconds north, 149 degrees, 50 minutes, and 1 second west. Let's take a look now at what a minute shows. A minute shows a location with a lot more precision than a degree does, but it still shows a huge portion of the UMed district. We can only just begin to see the Beatrice McDonald Hall in the middle of that. We're going to have to zoom in even closer to see what a second looks like. Now we're finally down to an area that allows us to really see a very specific location. If we were looking for someone and we knew what their precise latitude and longitude were in degrees, minutes, and seconds, then we might be able to find them. So that helps us to understand a little bit of what a degree does, what a minute does, and what a second does for helping us to find precise locations. As I close the video, I'd like to note that while degrees, minutes, and seconds are still used, they are largely being replaced by something called a degree decimal in geographic information systems. And here is the location of the Beatrice McDonald Hall in degree decimals.